Well, that's a good sign right off the bat. Didn't even get to do the intro. I'm staring at a deer. As quiet as it goes coming in here because it's raining. And this thing's too young in. But walked in right on it, 50, 60 yards from it. It's just sitting there eating. Wow. Well, as you guys saw in the beginning intro, there were 2 deer, or I only showed 1. But another one came running out around here. And yeah, this is a perfect spot for a food plot. And unfortunately, I can't tear up the ground. The geography of this thing is nice. Stand location be a little spotty. But like I said, this place is awesome already. I knew when I saw it on Onyx it'd be a good spot, but I'm not saying it's not. I'm not finished yet, but I want to plan to head up the hill, then work my way down when this rain stops, so I'm not slipping downhill. But yeah, 7:15, 7:20 in the morning, 2 deer feeding this little patch of grass here right next to the gas well. So yeah, let's continue our journey up the hill. And I got everything I need to mark stand locations. I got 2 reveals and 4 non-cellular, so yeah, let's get to it. So what this looks like is right to my right here, all that thick stuff up in there, perfect doe bedding for this opening down to my left here, or the opening we just saw those deer in. So I'm gonna go take a stroll up in there, see if I can see anything. I don't see any deer trails coming to it, so might just be a lost cause. And I figured, I know it's raining and it's a little bit annoying, but it was supposed to stop here within 30 minutes, so I might see a deer trail now actually going down over this bank. So, cool. Let's get to it. So I found a buck bedding area about 50 yards back, and this is the only trail that's not in it. So up there is a agriculture field, and right behind me there's a logging trail, and this trail just cuts off and it goes way downhill into the neighbor's property. So hopefully anything coming in or out, I mean, I'm just gonna put a non-cellular here until hunting season, until I can find something. So yeah, throw this here, put a non-cellular. This area's it's open now, so I'm just gonna put a non-solar, and yeah, see how good we do. Well, camera's on the tree facing down this little trail here, and I just noticed there's an intersection right at my feet here. Maybe a little close for the camera, but it'll do what it's supposed to, I guess. But I did see an old tree stand. I can zoom in on it down in there, so I'm gonna go take a peek at that, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well, I found the second buck bedding. They head in right through there. I wasn't standing in there. I could barely even get my camera out and get this big old stick on my backpack through there. So I took out here, right on the other side of that big down tree. There's one bed right up against it. And it's a pretty hefty bed, and there's pretty wide tracks in there, so I'm assuming it's a male, or a buck in our case. But I only saw 2 deer, and those were the 2. It's super thick down here, but this geography is like amazing. I'm on a big quad trail right now, but the geography in this place is absolutely insane. Just saw 2 doe come bolting out of here. They went up that way, but I marked it on Onyx. This is a smaller bedding area. I see why they bedded here, but they were definitely 2 doe. They were smaller size doe. Maybe the 2 we saw earlier, but no clue. Saw 2 doe just bolt out of here, bright white tail. So yeah, I didn't walk in because it sounds like I'm lazy, but if I saw 2 deer in there, I'm just gonna mark in the location and just go. Shed hunting, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not much of a shed hunter. I mean, if I find them, I'll grab them, but I ain't wasting time finding them. So yeah, there we go. So I set up this non-cellular, I'll fix the strap, but I set up this non-cellular going up. So that doe bedding's like 40 yards where that wide open field is, right in there. So I saw a bunch of deer tracks coming down this trail, And there's a highway right there, and it slowly goes down, so anything in here really just walks up this trail. So hoping to catch something nice up here, but have it set on video mode like most of my cameras, if not all. And yeah, Cabela's Gen 6 watching this trail. So right up there is the quad trail that we put that camera on about 100 yards up. Here's where we came in at. Now, I split this property in half. I didn't do my best effort up there. Right now, my feet are drenched. I'm very uncomfortable. And I kind of just want to walk barefoot, if I'm not even going to lie to you guys, through here. Because I'm super uncomfortable. But I'm going to do the second half. This is where these deer went down earlier that you saw in the beginning of the video. So we're going to take a stroll down through here. There's supposed to be a massive creek that runs through there. So we're going to see how that looks. And yeah, I'll see y'all. Zoom out. See y'all there. Like, this is a textbook rifle spot. As soon as I dropped down from that gas well food plot looking thingy, I quite literally, it's been looking like this, all thick and stuff, the whole way through. So this is an amazing, and I mean this, an amazing rifle hunting spot. If I can find a way to get a tree stand, hopefully more up pronounced that way, so it's easier access, because there's no doubt during the winter when it's cold, they're down here in this bottom and just camping here, because there's just briars and everything everywhere. So I found us a good rifle hunting spot. It's just, I'm not much of a rifle hunter. I'll hunt rifle, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I love the chase with a bow. So I don't think I'm going to go any farther. I want to check my map. If I got a while to go, I will continue to hike. But without any chainsaw work, it's hard to get through here. So we're just gonna keep on trucking. I guess there's a creek right along. Those trees fell just so conveniently along the side I couldn't get across. So yeah, keep on trucking. I got 3 cameras left, 1 non-cellular, 2 reveals. So yeah, let's keep on moving. So I think I found a good stand location for a 2-man for me and my girlfriend here. I look up this tree, sorry. Nice thick oak tree. I believe those are oaks. I'm not a tree specialist, but it looks down right into this valley. And right now it's high, but once rifle season comes along, it's gonna be caked with deer, because they're gonna be all through this bottom. You can't see much to your right, so I'm sure once you get up in the tree, you'll be able to see more. But yeah, I'm gonna mark this tree on Onyx, spray paint orange on it. That's my marker for trees, and put a pink ribbon around it so I know where I'm at. And yeah, simple as that. So another stand spot here where I might actually put a mock scrape. Not even gonna lie. The trail runs up. The camera's like 40 yards that way, 50 yards that way. Just watching that trail that comes in from the back. But there's that old stand that I mentioned earlier. And in my opinion, it's a little far, because the deer might come down over that hill, or they might stay close. But I'm hoping, I'm probably gonna put a mock scrape here, not even gonna lie to you guys. And quite frank with you guys, a tree stand and that big tree right there, watching down over, would be pretty ideal. But there's not much backdrop on that tree, so it would be a little hard. But a mock scrape right in this branch that goes down here. So yeah, I'm gonna go mark that tree, put this mock scrape up, put a reveal on it, and yeah, get to work. Got it complete. So I switched it up a little bit. That big tree there, watching over this mock scrape, I didn't put any stand in it yet, but I will. But right there, and all those thick leaves stuff, is that buck bedding area. So hopefully my plan is they come meandering their way down, hit the scrape, and go along their day. But I can only wish that. But like I said, hopefully get this buck down. Oh, there is no buck. I mean, I'm just looking, so yeah. put some scent in it, and be along with our way. So I used 2 scents to start a mock scrape. I put a Magnum dripper there because I just use whatever scents during whatever time of the year. But Apparition Scents, they are a smaller company out of Pennsylvania. We deal them through my work, and they do really good. So this is their pre-orbital gland stuff. So what I'll do is I'll put my hand under here so it doesn't hit the actual scrape, and just kind of pepper it all along there. And then I'll put this stuff, Undertaker scrape starter, in the ground, stomp it in beat it in with a stick, and yeah, that's it for this section. But I'll put it in, get a little after video, and move along. But mission is going great so far. Apparition Sense is in the dirt. You can see there's dry spots there. I did put the pre-orbital on the stick. The slide's a little wet. Should dry up within the next 20 minutes. But the problem is finding a tree to hang the reveal on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the link for Apparition Sense. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just feel like that guy's a nice guy. So I feel like giving him a shout out here. And next mission is to find a tree to put my reveal on. So let's get to it. So the reveal is up and working, say about 5 yards from the scrape, and the scrape's right here. So we're gonna leave this up until whenever I feel like doing anything to it. It has a lithium cartridge in it, so it should last a 3-day cold spell, and probably the rest of the year, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Where it's at, and that bedding area is up there. So whatever comes down this hill, or comes out of this bottom even, or comes down through here, is hopefully gonna see this. Come over here, hit it, and go along their way. So yeah, let's get a move on. Never had that happen before. I walked this way. That buck bedding area is like in there. I was walking this way because I want to put a mineral site in here, and I saw 2 white tails just pass close to the camera. I don't know if they walked in front of it, they ran behind it, I don't know, but they were like 40 yards away from me, and they just came sprinting past. So I'm like, whatever, but I'll see if the camera notification goes off. I think it was like a little farther in front of it where I couldn't pick it up, but I for sure saw 2 white tails. So yeah, it's looking good. So a little something funny, that camera we put the mock scrape over has a few turkey walking by it like 5 minutes ago, actually quite literally 5 minutes ago. So I'm going to implement that video. That was pretty cool. I just put that thing up and I got a notification. I'm like, oh, bird or something. It was a bird, not the bird I was expecting. So possibly a turkey hunting spot here too. But yeah, let's so funny thing is, I was just getting ready to do this. Here, let me cut the video real quick. I'll take you to the next one. But as I was saying, this gas well thingy here, I'm gonna put my reveal with a solar camera or solar panel right there. Cause that trail that goes right out there, it seems like these deer, cause those are berry bushes right there. These deer frequent this area. I mean, this is an amazing food plot if I was able to, but oh well, I guess, no big deal. So what I do want to do is, I might ask him if I can just make us a food plot. But yeah, gonna make this and just send that video of those turkeys to y'all. So what the plan is here, it kind of looks a little stupid looking, but the plan is, this camera is just a placeholder. I have no other name to call it, because that's where it's going for now. I have a work event next week, so next weekend, so that's not going to happen. But I want to put a mineral site somewhere down here, somewhere down in the bottom this way, because I feel like I'm excluding this place a little bit, but that's where all that like rifle hunting spots are. But I have a feeling there's being decent bucks hanging out down in there. So what I want to do is just find a place for a mineral site and hit the road. I have another camera with me, but it's just going to go in this field. Because why not, right? So, yeah. That's all we're going to do for today, because I'm very uncomfortable. And I want to get my girlfriend out here. She's been wanting to go, but today's Easter, and I can't blame her for not being able to go. So, I just had time because parents worked night shift, so we ain't going till like 1-2 o'clock. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Season 1, episode 2. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but this is the end of this episode. So if y'all have any questions, anything, put them in the comments, and thanks for watching. See y'all later. Okay, I lied. One last thing. So right up on that hill is that gas well. I did not look down here, to be honest. And this place is all open. Goes back down underneath there. I put a stand location there. Awesome, and I mean awesome food plot location. So if I had to guess, these deer are gonna funnel out of here when they in the evening and just slowly eat their way up and over there, or funnel back in. It doesn't matter. I did not think about access very well because there's no other trees that provide good access. So it's gonna be a little bit of a grind, but we will get it done. We'll figure everything out, and yeah, we'll I'm gonna put a camera here just to see if anything comes out of here, because I have a feeling they do, and my reveal is just right up there. So now this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you guys on the channel again. Thank you.